What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? One choice could make you rich or leave you broke. One mindset could trap you or set you free. Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money has changed how millions think about wealth. And in this video, I'm going to share 18 mind-bending lessons that could transform your life. But here's the twist. One of these secrets is so powerful, it might just redefine what you chase forever. Can you guess which one? Stick with me to find out. Meet Morgan Housel, a former Wall Street Journal writer who spent years decoding the strange ways we think about money. His book, The Psychology of Money, isn't just a bestseller, it's a global phenomenon, with over 4 million copies sold, translated into 50 languages, and topping charts from New York to Sydney. Why? Because it's not about stocks or budgets, it's about you, your emotions, your choices, and the hidden forces shaping your wallet. Let's dive into these 18 lessons, but brace yourself. One of them will hit you like a lightning bolt. Lesson 1. No one's crazy. Ever wondered why your grandma stashes cash under her mattress or why your coworker dives into every new investment trend? Housel says we all see money through the scars of our past. Someone who lost everything in the 2008 crash might swear off stocks forever. You can read about their pain, but you'll never feel their fear. So, next time you judge someone's money habits, ask, what's their story? And here's a question for you. Is your past secretly controlling your wallet? Hold that thought. Things are about to get wilder. Coming up, a secret about success even billionaires can't escape. Lesson 2. Luck and risk run the show. Think Bill Gates got rich just because he was brilliant? Think again. His high school was one of the only ones in the world with a computer in the 1960s. Pure luck. But for every Gates, there's someone just as talented who crashed because of a bad market or one wrong move. That's risk. Housel says no matter how smart you are, luck and risk are always in the driver's seat. But here's the twist. You can steer them in your favor. Want to know how? Keep watching. Lesson 3. The trap of never enough. Picture this. You're a billionaire with everything. Fame, power, freedom. Then you throw it all away, chasing more. That's what happened to people like Bernie Madoff. Housel says the hardest skill is knowing when you have enough. If you keep moving the goalposts, you risk losing what matters most. Ask yourself, what's my enough? Because if you don't know, you might lose it all. But wait, what if staying rich is easier than getting rich? Let's find out. Lesson 4 is pure magic. Compounding. Warren Buffett's worth over $100 billion today, but 99% of that came after he turned 50. Why? He started investing as a kid and let time work its wonders. Housel says our brains aren't wired to grasp compounding's power. It's slow, then explosive. A dollar saved today could be thousands in decades. The catch? You need patience. Here's the twist. Most people miss this because they're chasing instant wins. Want to know what they're missing? It's bigger than you think. Lesson 5. Getting rich is one thing, but staying rich is the real game. Housel sums it up in one word: survival. It's not about genius moves, it's about avoiding disasters. Don't bet everything on one stock. Don't chase fads. Give your money time to grow. Think of wealth like a marathon. The winners aren't always the fastest, they're the ones who don't quit. But here's a question. What's the one habit that guarantees you'll stay wealthy? It's so simple, you'll be shocked. Stay tuned. Lesson 6. You can be wrong half the time and still win big. Sounds crazy, right? Housel says the biggest successes, think Apple, Amazon, or even your favorite movie, are tail events, rare outcomes that beat the odds. Most ideas fail, but the few that hit can change everything. So don't aim for perfection, just keep trying. The twist? Your failures might be setting you up for a massive win. Curious how? We're getting there. Lesson 7 is a game changer. True wealth is freedom. Forget fancy cars or big houses. Housel says the ultimate reward of money is waking up and saying, I can do whatever I want today. It's not about your salary or job title. It's about controlling your time. This is wealth's highest dividend. But here's the kicker. Most people chase the wrong kind of wealth and miss this entirely. Want to know what they're missing? It's coming up next. Lesson 8.
No one cares about your stuff as much as you do. Housel calls it the man in the car paradox. You buy a flashy watch or car to impress people, but guess what? They're not impressed. They're just comparing it to their own dreams. Spending to show off doesn't make you admired, it fuels envy. The real secret to respect, it's not what you own, it's how you live. And that's a twist we'll unpack soon. Lesson 9. Wealth is invisible. That person with the yacht and designer clothes, they might be broke. Housel says true wealth isn't what you flesh, it's what you don't spend. It's the money saved, the options you haven't used yet, quitting a bad job, starting a business, or retiring early. Spending to look rich is the fastest way to lose wealth. But here's a question. What's one thing you're spending on that's stealing your future? Think about it. We'll come back to it.
Lesson 10. Saving is your superpower. Housel says building wealth isn't about your income or investment returns. It's about your savings rate. Spend less than you could, and your savings stretch further. It's the one thing you control completely. Here's the twist. Saving isn't about sacrifice. It's about giving your future self options. Want to know the easiest way to start? It's simpler than you think, and we're about to reveal it. Now, let's race through lessons 11 to 18. Each one's a gem. Reasonable greater than rational. Forget cold logic. Make money decisions you can live with long term. Surprise! History isn't a crystal ball. The world changes, so expect the unexpected. Room for error. Plan for things to go wrong. Housel saves more assuming lower returns. Smart, right? You'll change. Your goals will shift, so don't lock into rigid plans. Nothing's free. Investing's price is volatility. See it as a fee, not a punishment. You and me, don't copy others' money moves. They're playing a different game. The seduction of pessimism. Bad news grabs attention, but optimism wins over time. When you'll believe anything, beware of stories you want to believe. They can trick you. But here's the big twist. One lesson ties them all together. It's the secret to financial peace. Manage your money to sleep at night. That's the real goal, and we're almost there. So what's the heart of the psychology of money? It's not about being the richest. It's about being the freest, the calmest, the most in control of your life. Morgan Housel's 18 lessons teach us that wealth is a mindset, not a number. Start small, save a little more, give your money time, and focus on what matters: your time, your peace, your freedom. If this video sparks something in you, hit that like button. It helps us share these ideas with more people. And if you want more life-changing insights like this, subscribe and tap the bell icon. Join our journey to smarter, happier living. It's worth it. Tell me in the comments, which lesson hit you the hardest? I'm dying to know. One final secret. The greatest wealth isn't in your bank. It's in your head. Change how you think about money, and you'll change your life. See you in the next video.